Hi all, welcome back to Embedded Brew. So today we are going to get started with a new device, and that is a very small and tiny OLED display. It's a very small 1.96 inch display, but in this display we can play games, we can play animations, we can show images, and all these kind of things we can't do with LCD displays. And this particular device is very different from LCD displays. In LCD display there are either 16 cross 2 or 20 cross 4 options, and we can see limited number of characters, and we cannot create any custom character on that LCD. On the other way, there is a LCD backlight that glows always, and it requires more power. But in case of OLED, there are 128 cross 64 number of pixels, or that means 128 into 64 number of LEDs. Each LED is equal to 1 pixel, and whatever animation or any icon, whatever we want to create, or any text, whatever we want to display on that OLED, it will glow the particular pixel to create the icon, and all other LEDs will be off. So that's why it will take less power, so we can save more power using this device. There are a lot of options that we can try. So without any delay, let's kick off today's video. For this project we need one Arduino Nano and one OLED, and this is the circuit diagram. You can find it in the description below, and check out our website for more details. So now open your Arduino IDE, and before writing any kind of code, go to this library section and search for Adafruit OLED. And here you can see SSD1306. This one I have already installed, but you have to install it, and this will take some time. After installing this one, go to Adafruit GFX and install this library. Again, this will take some time. I have already installed. So now after installing all these libraries, go to the file, then here examples, and here you can search for, here it is, SSD1306. After that, choose your OLED module. It could be 128 cross 64 I2C or 128 cross 32 I2C. So I have this 64 one, so I will choose this one. So in front of us this file will open, and here are some informations that you can read. After that, here you can see these are the libraries included. So these are two inbuilt libraries from Arduino, and these are the libraries we have just installed. After this, here we have defined the screen width as 128 and 64 pixels, height as 64 pixels. Here we have declared the screen module as 0 cross 3D. For 128 cross 64 it is saying 0 cross 3D, and 128 cross 32 it is 0 cross 3C. So after that, here is a logo. It will show Adafruit logo in the screen. That's why it is given here. After that, in the void setup part, we have this display begin section. Here is the serial begin section, and here is one line, display.display. Just like LCD, we used to write LCD.display, then whatever we want to display. So here, this instead of LCD.display, here it is display.display for OLED. Here display.clear display, so that the LCD screen will be cleared. After that, for example, draw a single pixel in white. So this is showing display.draw pixel. So that's how it is working. There are some examples of how to draw many lines, rectangles, circles, or triangles. All these things are there. You can go through all these codes. And in the void loop section, this is empty. After that, here this void text draw line. This is one function. Here this is one function. So there are different functions are there. That's why the code is a bigger one. So you can go through the code. And now I'm going to choose the board as here this is the COM12, and I will upload it to our Arduino Nano. So in the beginning we can see the Adafruit logo, then this dot pixel. After that, all these lines are appearing, and look how it is creating the animations. That is because of the GFX library. Similarly, after that we are getting these rectangles. This is another kind of rectangle. After that we'll get the circles. So all these functions we have already declared on the code. That's why the code was such a big one. After this we can see this is a rounded rectangle. This is a, here you can see numbers and other words. Then this is scrolling option of the text, like we can scroll the text here. That's a good thing. After this we are getting one logo. This is the logo of Adafruit, and see, it's like the flowers are falling from the sky. This code is very much complex. That's why I have a simple code here, and this will help us understand easily about the OLED display. So here in first of all we have added the libraries. After that the screen height and width. After that here is the display. Then in the void setup part we have this serial begin section, then the display begin section. After that in the void loop, initially we have declared a delay, then it will clear the display. After that we have set the text size as 1, so that each letter will use 1 pixel. After that the void display dot set text color as white. So this is not for any different color, like instead of white, if I will write yellow, it will not show yellow, or blue, it will not show blue. This particular white or black, it is like 0 and 1 in digital electronics. White means there is a pixel. If I write black, then there is no pixel, empty screen will appear. Then we have this display dot set cursor. So let's say for example display println Har Har Mahadev. So we want to print this Har Har Mahadev in a single line. So what we will do, here you can see this section, this one defines the column and this one defines the row. So whenever I will try to display this Har Har Mahadev, this H value will start from the pixel number 20, and 20 in a column and 5 from the row. So from the top 5 pixels will be blank, then this H will start. Similarly in a column wise 20 pixels will be blank, after that this H will start. Then we have similarly here we have declared in different locations, we have declared welcome to Embedded Brew Innovations. So now let me upload the code. So here you can see this is showing the value. On the top there is Har Har Mahadev, then in the middle it is starting welcome to, but the embedded brew is starting from the exact line of W, and also it is not completing in the same line, so that the innovations, the O is coming to the second line. So now let's change this one. So now what we will do here, let's say this is starting from 35, we will change it to 15. Okay, now click on upload. So now that's looking nice. On the top there is Har Har Mahadev, in the middle portion there is this welcome to, then on the bottom of this part Embedded Brew Innovations. So you can see this is now looking nice. So that's how you can adjust from which particular locations your text will begin. So that's all about our today's tutorial, and if you liked it then don't forget to click on that like button. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to check out our website embeddedbrew.com for more details. And we can make more projects using this device. So if you don't want to miss any updates, then do subscribe the channel and hit that bell icon, so that whenever I will upload a new video, you can get the instant notification. See you in the next one. Till then, be cool, walk smart.